Hey, welcome back to my channel, y'all. My face is like tripping, like hard, so hard. Like I was just messing with it. Like I can't, like, what is this? Ew. But anyways, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, well, welcome, and thanks for supporting. Make sure that you have subscribed. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you just become part of my gang, okay? Anyways, excuse my face. I'm barefaced. Excuse my hair. Got some conditioner sitting in there. So I'm just a little rough right now, so y'all gonna have to forgive me. But today we are coming back, as I promised, in my Sunday video with me and my daily face makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I usually just keep it like super duper simple. I use the bare minimum. I don't really like makeup, but clearly I'm needing it because if y'all know, like, Mother Nature is just, she's coming on it. So, clearly. But, so I am definitely gonna be using makeup probably this week because, I'm looking a little rough. Excuse the wires from the projector and my light. Don't be distracted by those. But let's dive straight into this video, okay? Usually with my makeup, like I said, I keep it super simple, super straightforward. I'm like quick, let's get it and go. So my makeup normally takes me like 10 minutes or less every morning. So without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, so same products as the last video. I have a weird setup today. I'm in the living room. That is not my house, and I'm making it do what it do so I can post for y'all, okay, and be on it, okay. But like yesterday, I think my eyelash glue spilled in there. Anyways, so like yesterday, I am using the Too Faced All Nighter. Come on. Okay, it's not gonna focus for me, but the Too Faced All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear Liquid Foundation. And this is super duper good. This is shade 8. It's like perfect for my skin. So, and then this is just a Sephora foundation brush, super old. I don't know what number it is because I've had it forever. All right, so I usually don't like a lot of coverage, and I don't like cake face. So I usually use like the bare minimum, and even this is like, if you can see how big my hand is, and this is like very small, like not even the size of a penny or a dime. And usually I use like half of that. So we're just gonna get started into this. Sometimes I do my foundation first, or I do my eyebrows first, but today I'm just gonna do my foundation first. So we're gonna cover up all this ugliness. I know some people use concealer, so on and so forth, but I'm just simple, excuse me. I'm just simple, and this is enough coverage for me. I don't need to like hide that I'm a human and I have breakouts. I just need to doll it up and make it pretty, okay? So we are going to get into this. You want to make sure that you spread it evenly all over your face and blend into your neck, because some people don't have great color matching on their skin. So you want to make sure that like you don't have like, oh, my face is this color and then the rest of my skin is a different color, and you can so tell that I'm wearing makeup. Make sure that you get around your lips, because you don't want it to be like totally two different tones because you didn't get close to your lips. I like to get up here by my hairline, just to make it blend a little bit better. I always use a little bit of water like once I'm going out, because I don't know if you can see a little bit, but like this gets brown, a different color than your actual hair if you have darker hair, because what the heck is my hair? Because of your foundation, okay? All right, so I really was messing with that. Oh man. Anyways, okay, so the coverage is on. Like I said, I'm super simple, super light. Still does a really good job. You can kind of see my blemishes here. Not really there, but it does the job. I don't need to look fake. I still want to look natural. I just want to enhance my beauty, my natural beauty that I already have, and like you have. So you don't need to look all super fake, okay? So moving forward, now I move on to my eyebrows next. Same product like I used yesterday. Well, technically we didn't use it yesterday. Sunday, he used the Anastasia, whatever you want to say, dip brow, but I have this new gem, okay? This is Benefit Gimme Brow. It looks just like this. Super, we don't like to focus today, do we? Oh my gosh, what is going on? Anyways, well, this is Benefit Gimme Brow. Super good. It's like a eyebrow mascara, and it works like wonders, especially if you're in a rush, because it's so quick and it gets it put on like perfectly. This is in the color, what color do I use? Just brown. Yeah, brown. It's number, I think it's number 5. Yeah, number 5. It's a brown number 5. Number 5. Can you see the 5? Okay, so with this situation, it's really super simple. First of all, I like to start out by just taking my brow brush and just brushing all my brows upward. Brushing it all upward and just getting them in line and ready to be laid and slayed. Okay, so now just gonna get this all product up, take off the tip, and you're literally just gonna like do eyebrow strokes following your brow hairs. Okay, you can see it going on. Looks super duper natural, which I'm all about. So natural is better. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm going to an event, or if I'm going out or something, or like outing or a date or something, I definitely like beat my face a little bit. And we definitely will have a video on that. I'll have to show you guys. I still use the bare minimum, but I just enhance it a little bit to make it look a little bit more done up. Okay, so my brows look a little dark right now. This one, obviously I used a little bit too much product there, but no big deal because we are gonna fix it. This actually is a lot on there. It's kind of new, so make sure you get in the front of both brows so that you don't really have to go back and correct. So they're done, almost done. So I let it dry a little bit, and then I go back in with my brow brush from before, and I kind of just brush it out a little bit to make sure my product gets all the way in my brows and it looks super natural. Okay. All right, so now to make it look super clean and sharp, I go in with my Benefit Boiling Industrial Strength Concealer, and this is a number 4, as you can see, like really close to my skin tone. And I like it because when I put it on, it blends really good, and then also like it still leaves a little bit of like a highlight under my brow, which looks really nice and making my brow pop. So at this point, I just outline my brow that's already there. I don't create a brow because I have like pretty nice brows. Okay, and I don't like big bushy brows. Like I said, natural is better for me. So I just go in and underline my brow as so. If you guys can see, my brow doesn't really grow in that area, so I will go in with my Anastasia dip brow and fix that. Okay. Make sure this is super clean cut back here, and then I make a little line here just to make it super sharp. You can see the brow that I've created there, and now we will do the other side. Sometimes I naturally have oily skin. Usually in the morning I will moisturize my face for the day, or sometimes like the makeup kind of, if I don't want it to be like I don't want to say wet, but if I don't want my skin, if I want my makeup to last longer and I want like a very like fine look, sometimes I also will not moisturize my face. It just depends on the morning and like how I feel like my skin is looking. Okay, so that brow is clean. See how clean that is? All right, so I let that dry, let it hang out for a bit. And while that's hanging out, as I told you, that little area where my hair doesn't really grow great, I like to go back in with the Anastasia dip brow, backing it up a little bit. I'm going ahead of myself. I did say I moisturize my face, which I do. I use the Renewed Hope in a jar by Philosophy. It's just a refreshing and refining moisturizer. I like it a lot. They have big ones. I just like to buy this little one because I literally use like the smallest amount, like literally like a finger touch of product to spread on my face. Like, it's really good. I've had this for a while and it still looks like brand new. I also I'll do another video eventually on like my skincare routine, but I love Philosophy for my skin. It's super like light on my skin. It doesn't have a lot of products. Like, it's just really good. It doesn't have a lot of products in it, and I have sensitive skin, so it works good for me. Okay, so going back in with this Anastasia dip brow in the color medium brown. So what I like to do is go back and fill in. It didn't come out. Okay, I'm gonna have to help it. I didn't want makeup on my fingers. Okay, anyways, so what I do is I get a little on my brush, and then I go into that spot, and I very lightly, because when you put product on this brush, it like really gets on there. So what I did was just darken this whole space here to my liking. Not too dark, but now that little space is full. And now we have no problems. Now I know like some people like it darker here. If you can see right here, it's a little darker for me. And then here, like it didn't fully get this area here. So we're just gonna go back in and help assist that out. Now that one's more full, just like this one, okay? And I'm gonna make this one a little bit darker because that one's a little darker. And in a second, they'll both blend out and not be so dark when I blend them. So now they're about the same. And then I am gonna add just like a smidgen right here because the other brow is darker in that area. All right, now they're pretty doggone close to being the exact same. All right, so now that we've let the concealer hang out, I'm just gonna brush these out a little bit. Okay. And just remember, like when you brush out your brows, it is gonna make it a little bit lighter. I need a brow wax. Yikes. Okay. So I'm happy with the color of my brows. They look very natural in the mirror, and I'm digging them. So now that I'm digging them, I'm gonna take, this is an eyeshadow brush by ELF, but I don't really wear eyeshadow, and it works really good for blending my concealer. So that is what I'm gonna use it for. So usually I go straight up and down, and then I pull it outward away from my brow. Now when I do it under here, I try not to mess it up, so I like look surprised. And then I blend it out that way. So usually I'll go in a straight line. If I need to go a little bit back, I try not to do that too much because you can mess up your beautiful work that you've done. But sometimes it needs you to pull it back the other way just to even out, like this spot right here. All right, and then you pull away from the skin just to make sure it's all blended, and now we are gonna do the top. All right, that side is done, and that is what my finished product looks like. Before, after. And now we're just gonna continue and do the other side. Usually I do this a lot faster, but because I'm having to talk and explain, it's taking so much longer. All right, and what I like to do also, just to be sure that it's nice and blended, I'll go in with my foundation brush and I'll just lightly go above and under. And even though I did that, like my light highlight, if you can see it, is still underneath my brow. But now it looks super blended into my face. All right, so moving forward, this is pretty much all I do. After this, I literally just do mascara. So I'll curl my brows with my brow curler. I think this is a L'Oreal brow curler. I've had it for literally ever. I don't even know what brand it is. All right. I really need a new one, actually. All right, so my brows have been curled, and now I'm gonna go in with my ultimate, my favorite of all times, mascara. Better Than Sex. So freaking good. If you've never tried it, please try it. It's so good. I've worn this since high school and like I haven't gone back. It's a little pricey, but it lasts well, and it's definitely worth the money. I think it's like 25 bucks without tax, but love it. Obsessed with it. All right, so now I'm just gonna do some brow action, some eyelash action. I usually like to look up when doing my mascara. I feel like it allows my hairs on my eyes to curl a little better than just like doing it straight on. So I like open my eyes very wide. All right, and you don't want a caked brow, so you don't want to keep putting on like, and if you feel like you need to go over it, then you'll apply. And see, that looks pretty good. You'll apply and then you'll wait for it to dry, and then you can go back and touch over it if needed. So I'm just gonna finish this up. And if you feel the need, like if you don't like these little blemish spots and they like bother you, they don't really bother me, and you feel like you need to add all this extra makeup and conceal every single thing on your face For one, I don't like to feel like I have makeup on. That's a big thing for me. So I usually, less is more for me. Makeup is used to enhance what you got going on, not to recreate a whole new face. So that is how I feel. All right, so those bottom lashes are done, and I go super light on this. I have small bottom lashes also, so it's a little difficult sometimes. So now I just am gonna touch this a little bit, make them a little more popping. All right, boom. And if I'm feeling extra, I'll go in and I'll do this, count to 10. I didn't count to 10, but all right, to kind of help. All right, they're cold to my liking. These are my natural lashes. I have pretty long lashes, so sometimes if I'm feeling extra snazzy, I'll add some kind of lash, but usually I try not to. Usually I put on chapstick or like a very light gloss. Right now I'm looking for this lipstick. Here we go. It's called Honey Bear. It's by Too Faced. I like it because it's super natural, and like I said, I love natural. So I'll just put this on. It looks so bright on camera. If I'm feeling, you know, I don't know why it looks so red, but it is kind of pink, but it looks good. Well, I like it. And then I always kind of like to pair with like some kind of gloss. So we'll cover it with a really natural color. And then pretty much, not pretty much, we are done. So I just foundation, eyebrows, conceal eyebrows, mascara, lip gloss, or a very natural looking lip. If I am feeling a little extra snazzy that day, and maybe I just want to kind of like accentuate what I already got going on, I may put a very light natural highlight, like super light, if you can see that, on both sides on my cheekbones, a little here, a little on my lip, and just the tip of my nose. Okay, that is Too Faced also. Guess I love Too Faced, huh? And this is Sweet Tea. It comes with 2 different colors. This is the one I usually use because it looks super natural, but it's almost gone. All right, so yeah, if I'm feeling a little extra snazzy, I'll do that. If I want to take it to a little bit of another level, I usually will take this eyeshadow. I don't know what it's called because, look, but it's like super shiny. I don't know if you can see that. It's like really shiny. But I'll just dab it with this. This is a concealer brush I used to use for under my eyes. And then I literally would just put it like in that corner of my eye and kind of brush it out. And literally this could be like a dressed up look also, like super simple, but boom, and there, it's been elevated. So friends, the point is you don't need a lot of makeup to make your face look a light slay, or even this could be a major slay for you. Add some lashes, add a little bit more highlight, and let it be. All right, so I hope you liked my daily makeup video. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Push that red button down below. And also, if you do want to be notified every Wednesday and every Sunday when I post, definitely hit that bell. Other than that, I appreciate you for watching and have a good rest of your night.